The corridor was never safe. It was simply necessary. 40 miles of exposed highway. Insurgent-controlled high ground on both sides. And no alternate route. Air cover was scheduled overhead at 1400 hours. It never checked in. Static isn't just noise, it's exposure. Movement on elevation. Too distant for confirmation. Close enough to matter. The first device wasn't hidden well. It was meant to be found. That was the warning. No rotor wash. No jet engine. Just heat. And waiting. First shot came from elevation. A test round. They were measuring reaction. He didn't return panic. He returned controlled fire. Secondary charge confirmed. The convoy was positioned exactly where they wanted it. One vehicle down. One wounded. Corridor narrowing. Forward was wired. Rear was burning. Elevation was hostile. And air support was still silent. It wasn't random fire anymore. Two positions. Cross angles. They were tightening the perimeter. This was no probe. This was coordination. There was a scope on that ridge, waiting for an exposed head. The glint lasted less than a second. Long enough.
Falcon 1, this is Atlas 6. Immediate air status check.
Primary frequency dead. Backup frequency dead. Air support was not delayed. It was gone. Disabled vehicles don't stay neutral. They become anchors. And anchors under fire turn into coffins. Retreat meant ambush. Waiting meant attrition. There was only one direction left. Through it. Momentum changes geometry. Stationary targets are predictable. Moving steel is harder to solve. The breach had begun. Not every device is wired the same. Not every plate is pressure triggered. Sometimes survival is measured in inches. The first device was distraction. The second was timing. They waited for movement. Then they triggered the real charge. They adjusted positions. Closed distance. High ground alone wasn't enough anymore. They wanted angles inside effective range. There's a moment in every engagement. When hesitation disappears. When the only variable left is commitment. The convoy was no longer trapped. It was forcing an exit. Movement complicates medicine. Armor protects from bullets. It does not steady hands. Wounded. And still inside the kill zone. Dust favors the defender. It blinds movement. It hides shooters. And it makes every ridge feel closer than it is. They adapted quickly. Elevation fire wasn't enough. They were shifting to flanking angles. Shortening the distance. One round. 2 inches lower and command collapses. Armor buys seconds. Discipline keeps